On June the 29th at UFC 303,
the first fight on the main card
has delivered. Two stand-up assassins will enter the octagon. One, a young gun with a very well-rounded skill set that will be a handful for anyone in the division. 14-0 phenom, the future, Ian Garry. The other, an actual wizard on the feet. Nobody, and I mean nobody, fights like this man. He hypnotizes you and lulls you into a false sense of security. The moment you feel safe, he strikes, like a snake, laying out everyone dead. This would be the one Michael Venom Page. This fight is a chess match with dire consequences.
I love this matchup. That's why I called for it back when they both had their last wins. Michael Venom Page, Ian Garry, just stylistically, this is going to be a treat.
Ian Garry, he's a bad motherfucker too. How old's Ian Garry?
He's got to be in his mid-20s.
He's young as fuck, man. He's got massive potential.
Michael Venom Page, 22-2, and a true knockout artist in every which way but loose. The man is a machine. He is an artist, and he's beautiful to watch. But at 37, he has not got time to waste.
Ian Garry, he's still not really taking much punishment. You know, he's undefeated, he's young, he's fast. He manages range very, very well, and he's got lots of good setups as well to kind of dismantle people.
What Page can do, like look at that, look at it. But he's hilarious too. He just stands there. But look at his distance, man.
Yeah, that
and look
range,
at that.
We were just talking about that.
But look at like his ability to fucking leap in, but it's also his ability to get the fuck out of the way.
Born on November 17th, 1997 in Dublin, Ireland, Ian Machado Garry grew up with a passion for sports and a drive for competition. Inspired by the success of Conor McGregor, another Dublin native, Garry found a role model who showed that a fighter from Ireland could achieve international fame. This inspiration led Garry to pursue martial arts with a focused determination to one day reach the pinnacle of the sport.
I have the mindset of a champion. I think anyone who's ever met me will know what I'm talking about when we talk about confidence and ego and a little bit of arrogance. It's all there. It all comes in a package, but it's all derived from one area and one area only, and that is from hard work.
At a young age, Garry began training in various martial arts, including boxing, kickboxing and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. This diverse training helped him develop a well-rounded skill set that would aid to his quick success in his early bouts. His early training days were marked by intense discipline and a relentless work ethic, qualities that quickly set him apart from his peers. Garry's amateur career saw him competing in several local bouts, where he honed his skills and gained invaluable experience inside the cage. His success as an amateur fighter provided a solid foundation for his professional aspirations. Each fight was a stepping stone, preparing him for the challenges that lay ahead in the professional arena. In 2019, Garry made his professional MMA debut, joining Cage Warriors, one of Europe's premier MMA organisations. Garry remained undefeated and showcased his exceptional striking and tactical acumen. His performances in Cage Warriors culminated in winning the welterweight championship, solidifying his status as one of the top prospects in European MMA. Garry's dominance in Cage Warriors caught the attention of the UFC, leading to his signing with the promotion in 2021. He made his UFC debut on November 6, 2021 at the UFC 268. Facing Jordan Williams in a stunning display of skill, Garry won the fight via first round knockout, earning him immediate acclaim and signalling his arrival on the global MMA stage. Garry is now on an unbeaten 14-0 streak. His latest wins have come over Daniel Rodriguez, Neil Magny and Jeff Neal. Now Garry has a big mouth and uses it often. Sometimes it's to his disadvantage, but that's for a different story. As of now, he claimed he wouldn't fight anyone below his rank. He is ranked 7th. I believe he is not the massive superstar he thinks he is. He can get there, but he is not there yet. And well, he's fairly new to the company, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt, because the UFC must not think he is such a superstar either. When it comes to fighting, unless you are actually Conor McGregor, not a wannabe, you will do as you're told by Dana and the UFC brass. So he is fighting down the ranks. And they didn't give him an easy one by far. They set him up with a one Michael Venom Page, ranked number 13. And Ian Garry may want to watch his mouth, because Venom Page may be ranked 13, but his skill set is one of a kind. His nickname is Venom for a reason. He bites and hard.
They don't show as much respect anymore. It'll be little things. We had respect for the older guys in our year. Yeah, we used to have like little mess about fights and all of that, but we had general respect for them.
Born on April 7th in 1987 in London, England, Michael Venom Page grew out of a passion for martial arts and a drive for all competition. Inspired by his family, who were heavily involved in martial arts, Page found role models within his household who showed that success in combat sports was achievable. This familial inspiration led Page to pursue martial arts with a focused determination to one day be the best of the best. As a teenager, Page began training in all martial arts: kickboxing, karate, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, boxing. This diverse training helped him develop a well-rounded skill set that would later define his fighting style. Page's amateur career saw him competing in several local bouts and international kickboxing bouts. On the proving ground, Venom Page proved time and time again that he could hang with the big dogs. He transitioned to MMA after his success in kickboxing. Page's professional MMA debut came in 2012, quickly establishing himself as a force to be reckoned with, joining Bellator, one of the top MMA promotions in the world. Page went on a tear in his division in Bellator. Characterised by his unique and flashy fighting style, he solidified his status as one of the top welterweight prospects in the world.
Just let me click my fingers. I'm taking over everybody. Everybody.
Page's quick rise through the Bellator ranks caught the attention of the MMA world, leading to speculation about a potential move to the UFC, but this would be put on hold for now. Page has expressed interest in testing his skills against the best in the UFC, but this wasn't the right time. That being said, he has garnered a huge name because of his exciting fighting style and charismatic personality. It made him a fan favourite from the get-go and a highly marketable athlete. Following his initial success, Page faced tough competition in Bellator, including notable fights against Paul Semtex Daly and Douglas Lima. In his fight against Paul Daly at Bellator 216 on February 16, 2019, Page won via unanimous decision, showcasing his ability to adapt and overcome experienced opponents. However, in his fight against Douglas Lima at Bellator 221 on May 11, 2019, Page suffered his first professional loss via knockout. Undeterred, he bounced back with a series of impressive victories.
The one and only MVP is back!
Page is no longer a young dog, and he wanted to get in the UFC at this point very badly. Finally, in 2023, the time had come to make the move to the UFC. He debuted against none other than Kevin Holland at UFC 299 and put on a display of striking prowess and made Kevin second guess his whole life, it looked like. MVP is 37. He wants a shot of gold, he is very marketable, so the UFC were always going to push him fast if he wins his fights. He is fantastic to watch work, and I think matching him against Garry is perfect. Both have great dynamic striking styles, but both very different. Both will want to keep it standing to show off their striking abilities, and whoever comes out victorious will be right in line for a shot of gold.
What did I say to you today? I said to you, I'm confident for a reason. I'm confident because I train with some of the best guys in MMA. I surround myself with elite level athletes, and I know how good I am in the gym with those guys. I know the potential I have, and I know where I am now, and I know where I'm going to be. It's all about hard work. I'm not sitting here saying I'm the best fighter on the planet right now. I know that. And I'll say that out of my mouth because I know it's not true right now. But will I be? 100%. And I don't care if people think it's not now, it's not now, it's not now. One day, everybody is going to see the growth of my career from my debut to the day I become a champion. And no one will be able to argue that I've grown every single performance and that I've proved myself every single time. And they will have no choice but to say, I am one of the best fighters MMA has ever seen.
In terms of heading for the top of the mountain, I want the belt. I've come here. I want to get one or two fights out and then push for whoever's got the belt. A lot of people want me to fail. A lot of people want to see me win, but have to win in a specific fashion. You know, it's not just, okay, just winning the fight anymore. It's like, oh no, but we want to see that fancy kick of yours. So I think I'm used to, because of my style, I'm used to being in a position of added pressure. So I'm comfortable under pressure. I'm very relaxed. I'm very composed.
You've always got to live
pressure.
up to that expectation,
I've
right?
always got to live up to that expectation. If I do something spectacular in that fight, it's great for that moment, but people want more every single time. So I come to a new fight and they're like, well, what are you going to do now? And, you know, I started this whole thing of walking out and making walkouts a thing, making celebrations a thing, but what are you going to do this time? And so I've always kind of lived under that rock of pressure, and I'm very comfortable there. I'm very, very comfortable there. So this is just the same Rock, in my opinion, with a different title. I'm going to show the world how comfortable I am.
I think we are going to witness a back and forth striking masterclass on June the 29th. And on June the 29th, we'll see if I'm full of shit or not. Let me know in the comments who you got winning this one. If you enjoy the videos, hit that like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. We're really moving along now, and I will catch you all on the next one, because I'm out.